Moving on, Iranian Foreign Minister Abbas Araghchi has met Pakistani Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif at the Prime Minister's house at a time when tensions in West Asia remain extremely high. The meeting comes amidst the ongoing US-Iran conflict, which has triggered military escalation, regional instability and disruption in global oil routes. Both sides are expected to discuss the evolving security situation, diplomatic coordination and the impact of the conflict on the wider region. Well, a lot is expected from this particular meeting. So far, what we are getting to know is that there is not going to be any direct conversation between these two warring parties. And weeks after the first round of peace talks in Pakistan, which obviously ended on an inconclusive note, Iran and US envoys have arrived in Islamabad for a second round. There is a delicate ceasefire which is in place in the Middle East. Donald Trump said that Steve Witkoff and Jared Kushner, his son-in-law, will meet Iran's Foreign Minister Abbas Araghchi as well. But later on, that statement was debunked. And Pia, my colleague, joins us on the broadcast to talk more about this. Pia, what do we know of this? Is there likely a meeting happening between Araghchi and Steve Witkoff and Jared Kushner? We're also getting to know that Islamabad is going to in fact be just passing on messages between these two parties, and there is no physical meeting at play here.
Absolutely, Vineet, as you've rightly observed, and this has been happening for quite a while now. We've been seeing these meetings take place, a slew of meetings take place in Islamabad, but nothing concrete has really come out of it. Because on one hand, you see the Iranians put out a statement, and Donald Trump will put out a statement which is a complete 180 degree from what the Iranians have put out. So up until now, what we've seen so far has been mostly optics. It's been mostly these one-on-one meetings that are taking place separately in separate rooms, in separate venues, without any sort of direct meeting between the US side and the Iranian side. But of course, on your screen, you're seeing visuals of the Iranian Foreign Minister Abbas Araghchi. He's meeting Shehbaz Sharif. Interestingly, also present is in this particular meeting is Asim Munir as well. But as far as we know about the US side, we do know that J.D. Vance is heading this delegation. Steve Witkoff is involved. Trump's son-in-law Jared Kushner is also present as far as these negotiations are concerned. But there's no talk as of now that there be any sort of direct meeting, and it's very likely that the convention being followed so far, that separate isolated meetings, is going to continue. But of course, remember, Araghchi, before leaving for Islamabad, had stated that he's also going to continue his tour. From Islamabad, he'll be heading to Muscat, and then he'll be going to Moscow. He has stated that the purpose of all these visits is to closely
Pia,
coordinate
appreciate you
on
joining
bilateral.
us. Appreciate you joining us, Pia. Thank you for that. We take a short break now. We'll be right back.